it's really cool to hear you say, right, you made that first acquisition of around a book of 400,000 to kick you off, because he actually just spoke about how basically one of the key moments for acquisitions in a firm is to kind of like propel you past these areas of like stuck, right?
Yeah.
And like there's a lot of known ones where I'm sure kind of like going 0 to 100K is probably like a really scary and difficult hurdle.
Yeah.
And then getting to a point where you can get a hire. So when you made that acquisition of a $400,000 book of business, like, did you start off like right out the gate with a hire, or were you just like plowing through all that yourself, or
Yeah.
what did
Well,
that look
great
like?
question. So back in 2011, that was a retiring CPA. I was his succession plan. And I sourced that not through a recruiter, but actually, or a broker, but wrote letters to firm owners in the area that I knew would be aging out, and connected with some firm owners. And his block of business, his $400,000 business, was just enough for me to kill myself and be able to do it right. And then you also have to factor in churn or attrition, which is typically 85 to 90% in our CPA industry. So factoring that in, I was like, okay, I can do 350 to 400. That's what I was doing at my other firm, my tax workload. So if I buckled down, got through it, I'd be able to do that production myself. Now, I also picked up an admin at that time. That she didn't last long, just because her favorite quote was, "That's not how we did it last year." So I think getting some team members with acquisitions are always fun to navigate as well. So we quickly kind of added on some additional team that was a little bit more tech savvy. And the other part in our journey that I was not prepared for, but the firm I was working in, a lot of clients followed me whenever I went out on my own. And that was part, I just didn't plan for that. I didn't intend for clients to follow me. And I actually had to stay true to a non-solicitation, non-compete and pay for those clients over 3 years. So, but that was our, I guess, second acquisition, if you will, in 2011, 2012, to have those clients that followed me. And that immediately created capacity and bandwidth to add an additional team member to kind of help me on the production side.